Okay, so this is the east end, 72-inch south conduit looking east. It's a compensator chamber open up there. This is the expansion joint, it would be the east expansion joint. So I'm going to turn west and okay, this is looking west now. Okay, expansion joint, and this is control bridge support point 42. Coatings on two of the base plates that were removed. This is Duraplate 6000. Walking west. This will be the 12-inch drain line. Okay, this is point 40. Camera case. Generally, it's just debris stuck to the crown. Surface is pretty good. You got some wear points in the bottom. It's about 2 foot between your lines, the horizontal, the scrape lines. This is 38, bridge point 38. That Duraplate 6000 just got applied. It has a 3-hour to touch cure time. This is point 36. The condition of the pipe is, it's same mostly throughout. There's just some areas where, so here we're seeing, rust, and so the coating is entirely gone there in spots. This is bridge point 34. This is 32. See the invert, the coating is gone on the very extreme bottom. It's probably a 2-inch wide. 30. 28. This is as dry as the pipe I've ever seen it. Got a couple of low spots where, you know, small pockets holding water. 26. Heavily coated with the Duraplate. It's pretty stiff and doesn't hardly run. There's quite a bit of loss of coating here. .24. That light screws it up. Yeah, it screws it up. This is 22. A little pocket of water. You know. Actually, I think we're starting to get some water coming in. The pipe was dry. When I walked about an hour or so back, there was no water, so there's a little bit of leakage past the gate. 20. $18. See, the top of the pipe is in good shape. You know, the upper half of the pipe is fine. I don't know if I've noticed any loss. 16. $14. $12. You get some like little bubbles. Few. You get a few, not a lot. There's the, right there's a bubble. Sorry, I was adjusting the light, trying to get a better light. This is 10. And it's the upper part. It's really your lower third. 2 foot space to space. That's probably about, it's 2 foot between the tighter lines and then probably 3 foot. And I don't know if that's from dragging a bucket or what. Not sure why. So there's just some bubbling in the invert right here. Some bubbling right there. I just stepped on it, I could feel the bump. So there's some loss, you know, you can see the pipe, you see steel, there's a bubble right there. So I guess the further you get this way, the more I see it. The more I see bubbling or loss of coating. This is 8. Your top, again, your top is good. The coat. This is 4. 4. This is a thickened section right there. I think it's 7/8 versus 3/8. So this was a support point. It's gone down pretty good, but there's some loss of coating there. So this, same, they got touched up. You know, right here, this is. There's bubbling right there. It's bubbling. Okay, this is right just downstream of where the 24-inch popped into the 72. Inverts are chewed up. It's just coating, loss of coating. This is entirely coated, nice. Some coating. It was it stainless? No, it wasn't. And then here's the expansion joint, west expansion joint. And the rubber seems fine. It looks okay. There's a little bit of a gap going on there. I don't know, between the steel and the steel. You know, and it's tighter up top, and focuses on that. It's, you know, the joint isn't entirely even. Bad, but right now, so no debris, and it's just grit. And then we're into the steel, the compensator chamber section. This is where the baffle plate used to be. And sorry. Okay, this is the start of the concrete pipe in green. There was a coating applied there. This is the compensator chamber. You know, that cover comes off. That's the joint of it. That's the 20-inch manway. Whatever. So that's it. You can see it. That's the compensator chamber. That's concrete. Okay, so this is loss of coating in here. It's lifting up quite a bit right in this area, right around this joint. Looks like it's been, there had been coating applied to the secondary. It doesn't look like it's lasting, it's not staying. So I think that's it. That's it. So generally the top of the pipe is fine. All the wear is in the bottom. So that's it. This is the former 24-inch opening. Yep, 24-inch pipe, good seal. You know, so you got a spring line. You got it looks like must be it normally flows spring line. And that's it. That's the end of the program. I'm going to film a little bit as on the way back. Former support point. Get to a number. Yeah, because this is a thickened wall. You can just color changes. I just want to find out where we are. So this is 0.4. Yeah, this is 0.4. And so we're headed, this is walking east. Be up, try to keep the camera angle up more. This is 0.6. So I think nothing alarming in here. It's just we have some loss of coating, predominantly in the 2 foot to 3 foot flow width. The rest of it appears to be intact to me. It's certainly not alarming. I'll tell you what point we're at in just a moment. This is 0.14. There's 42 support points across the bridge. So here, this thickened. Right, I think we're right next to it. I can't tell. But there's, you know, some popping of, you know, the coatings popped. They're bubbled up, blistering is what I'm trying to say. This is 0.18. They're I think it's 16 foot 3 inches between points to that, or 30, 33, I forget which. 22. So here's like spot that holds water. I don't know why. It's coming to a thickened section, I suppose. Yes. Whatever. 28. Water pocket. It's mostly dry, so it's a pretty good pitch on the pipe. .32. Some water, very minor. Mostly dry today. 34. .36. Water pocket. About 5 feet long. 38. And we're coming to 40. And the camera case. And I'm gonna call it done. I think I'm gonna call it done. I'm just gonna show you this 12-inch screen. Alright, that's the end of it. This is the south conduit of the Maplewood Pedestrian Bridge. I'm Trent Willett from Day Engineering, and that's it. Thanks. This is April 30, 2024.